Here's Bargnani, and Young kicks to Jack. Puts it up from 17. Out left to the wing, and out of bounds as Chicago gains possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Knight on the wing, defended by Jack. Here's Gay, and he slams it one-handed.
Tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm glad he didn't, because otherwise we'd probably have a 45-minute delay here if he shattered the backboard.
It's Brown with the drive. Harden with the defensive effort.
You know, he can be a little hesitant near the rim. We saw it there. If the defense offers just a little bit of resistance, he doesn't take it up quite strong enough.
Jack with it, and it's Harden picking him up. Bargnani dishes to Brown. Young sets a screen for Brown. They get a hand on it. 5 on the clock. Jack inside the line. Hits the front of the rim and out. Chicago leading by 8. The shot by Evans. Nobody around. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Evans has got 5 now. Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Here's what Brooklyn's going with right now. Thomas Robinson, he's checked in for Young. Bogdanovich comes in for Brown. And Ellington is subbed in for Jarrett Jack. It's Williams with the drive.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that two-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
Ellington the pass to Bargnani. There's a screen by Robinson. Bargnani kicks to Johnson. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
Tremendous output from Johnson. He has 12 points and a decent little assist total for him, too.
No doubt they'd like to see that carry over to the rest of the team. Get good assist numbers all the way around.
Wiggins is checked in for Chicago. Chicago with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run.
You take a risk with those long passes. They're lucky the D couldn't collect it.
It's a pick by Love. And Thomas, here we go. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. Andre Bargnani picks one up. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Chicago.
You know, with their fast break operating so efficiently, I mean, you can see why they've gone with it throughout the game.
Yeah, and also the way they've been able to generate points off of the turnovers that they forced tonight has also helped.
Brooklyn trails by 13. Now Ellington. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. To the left side wing. Bogdanovich dishes to Bargnani, and he gets the bucket.
He has such a nice touch for a big man.
Yeah, and they've got to figure out a way to get a bigger body on him, because if they don't match up his size, then he's going to continue to work him over the rest. Boy, he's just dangling from the rim after sending it through there.
You can see which team now has the swagger, Clark, right now.
Yeah, it's with them.
And guys, that swagger can backfire because you don't want to get your opponent a little too riled up.
Special thanks to Kia for that sweet Kia Slam Cam replay. Chicago leading by 12. Wiggins drives in. No good. We've got 22 seconds left to play here in the third, and Derek Williams is going to pick up the foul. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2. For Brooklyn, they have gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight.
Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2. Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Ellington.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they've just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game.
Here's Curry. 19 points in the game. From deep. Oh!
How about that, Kevin?
What range on that shot.
Unbelievable.
That's amazing. Ellington with it. Passes to Lopez. Just 3 on the clock. Can't get it to go. Well, through 3/4 of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. It's Chicago. They lead by 13. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the 4th quarter of action when we return. And thanks again for joining us. Let's see what happens here in the 4th. Chicago leading by 13. So for Chicago right now, we've got Matthews. Jordan is out there with Rudy Gay. Then it's Curry. And it's Harden in at the 2 spot.
Boy, he shows a lot of desire when he's fighting for that tough board. And his length doesn't hurt either.
Jack against Curry. The dish to Bogdanovich. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Puts it up from 17. And it's Lopez again missing.
The mechanics totally out of whack right now. He's lost his feel for the shot.
Yeah, he really has. I mean, just totally out of sync. I mean, you can just see it in the numbers. Nothing going down for him right now.
Jack against Curry. Screen by Young. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Yeah, big blunder there, and that could really cost him.
Yeah, and the timing of it was bad, too. I mean, they're trying to cut down and cut into the lead. Just a tough, bad break there.
Chicago making a switch here. Love's checked in.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Lopez a screen. It's Young on the wing. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Chicago leading by 17. Here's Curry with the 3. Rebound, Brooklyn. Lopez has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And Bogdanovich kicks to Jack. Young sets a screen for Jack. Fires from the wing. And he hits the jump shot.
You can't afford to give him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
That's good.
You know, one aspect of their play today that's really been tight and far superior is their passing.
And that kind of flow can be elusive, but the great offenses have it, and that's just what they've shown here tonight.
One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
He's dialed in from long range. They got to stay in his hip pocket and deny him the catch.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the 4th. Jack passes to Lopez. 11 feet out, and he hits it.
Timeout call.
Chicago calls timeout.
He did not seem happy about how things are going on right now, and maybe wants to make some changes.
I agree. I mean, just was not comfortable with the way things were set up at that particular time. And in that case, I think it's the right thing to do.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Brett Brown said to his team. He laid one thing out there for them, saying, now is the time to eliminate any chance of a mistake. We've got a good lead. Don't take any unnecessary risks or commit a silly foul. Smart basketball from here on out.
Here's Brown. The shot no good. Good work defensively by Harden. One-on-one here. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Brooklyn trails by 19. Now here's Brown. Inside, Lopez. Shot's good. Lopez has got 4 points this quarter.
Good ball movement. He put that pass in the ideal spot, right where it needed to be.
Again, Curry missing.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Brown kicks to Jack. Lopez sets a screen for Jack. High post Lopez. DeAndre Jordan grabs the miss. Jordan's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Took the safe route there. Wasn't about to do anything that would get him in trouble on that one.
Nope. Up and in with one hand, the most basic finish possible.
But he still makes it look good.
Lopez, a screen on Curry. And Jack, here we go. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot two.
That's his first personal foul.
They get Stephen Curry.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official. Check out the game for Jack. He has 8 points and several assists.
He misses the free throw. Brooklyn making some changes. Johnson comes in for Bogdanovich. And Ellington is subbed in for Brown. He hits the second from the line.
The story in the first half was their low free throw percentage. They've corrected that here in the second half, and hopefully they can build on it as this game continues to progress.
Curry outside. Can't hit. And Brooklyn will now go the other way with it.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
Lopez dishes to Ellington. Back to Lopez. He kicks it to Ellington. 6 on the shot clock. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Lopez, no luck.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
Curry kicks to Gay. On the wing, Harden, defended by Young. And Curry, here we go. Ellington grabs the miss. Brooklyn trails by 18.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for Chicago.
Not only did they shoot the ball better, but they had more assists.
Well, the ball movement was good. The player movement was excellent, and you only get assists when guys make shots.
A fantastic show.
For three.
And what an amazing all-around game it was for Stephen Curry. It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
Over to the left wing. Here's Ellington. And a great assist by Jack as that one goes in.
And really, if this had come just a little earlier, they may have been able to get back into the game.
Yeah, I agree with you. They needed this a lot sooner than they got it.
Curry outside. No good.
Kevin, he's missing shot after shot after shot from long range. With time running low, he'd be better off trying something else.
And there's the whistle. That's going to go on James Harden. That is his first foul of the game. A big group substitution here for Brooklyn. Bargnani is checked in for Lopez. Thomas Robinson comes in for Thaddeus Young. Bogdanovich is checked in for Joe Johnson. And it's Larkin in for Jarrett Jack. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Oh, that's a close call there on the illegal screen.
But I'd go along with it, Greg. I mean, it didn't look like his feet were set to me.
Here's Russell. Goes back up. Williams gets the bucket. And Chicago leads by 18. And here's Brooklyn. Larkin, the pass to Bargnani. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Outside Williams. Kicks to Russell from deep three-point range. Oh, look out, and then you throw up stuff like that. And you go, oh my, how does it even go in? He pulls a Houdini.
Oh, my goodness.
And so Chicago takes this